everyone, thank you for joining me on my channel. This is Rachel with Crazy Calling. I have not done a lot of Christmas stuff this year. I'm sorry, I do have my old playlist. A lot of you have been asking, thank you for your interest. I'm just gonna run you through where I am. I was very behind at first, and so we're getting caught up. I've got some great people helping me out. So I've set up my warehouse here. I've got all the boxes lined out, all the numbers on. Y'all, I messed up my signs the first night that I do with Post-it pads, which they're a little bit pricey, but for this, they stick good. I used to use dry erase boards and put them up with the command hooks, and they were smaller, and this just works really well because people can see them. But I had messed up all my numbers, so I had to redo all my signs. So anyway, it is now fixed. We're good to go on that. So we have set up here, we have 4 working stations. I set up a long table over on the side for 2 working stations because my first volunteer group has 40 folks, so we're really excited about that. And then of course I organized my girls by category and my boys by age. I talked about that last week, or last year actually. This year, something new I am trying is the shopping tickets for in the warehouse. I saw my sister-in-law, she had these really cute red baskets, and she had done this and it was great. And I was having a problem with dupes getting on my floor, so I was like, well, maybe I'll try that this year. So this is new for me. I did find these great little buckets. They have the long one, and then they have 2 little ones inside at the Dollar Tree, of course. Woo woo. So, and then I just put some cards in here and some green, the duck, what's it called, duck tape? Frog tape? I put some frog tape on here to mark these because it's easier to get off than duct tape at the end. And so I just put around 20 in each one, but I did it by family, so I didn't have to be 1A to 19B or whatever. So anyway, so these were the shelves that I used. I think I showed that in a previous video. I might have recorded for a video and actually not done it, okay? If I didn't, I bought these shelves. They're actually folding shelves. They're pretty narrow, and they'll fold up flat at the end, and they're on wheels. So I've just got those set up. So how we plan on using those is once somebody comes in and they grab one of the bags to shop, they'll just match their code with one of these tickets, and then they'll bring the tickets to turn them into us. And I got a scanner this year, so I printed out the barcodes. So once they're done, I can check them all in one time. If you're interested in knowing more about the check-in, check-out with the scanner, let me know. I'm really excited about it. As far as the family code goes, I don't find that very helpful for what I have going on. If you have any tips or tricks about that, let us know in the comments how you use the barcode for family. So, but then after we do these, once we get to the due date for the first numbers, any of the extra remaining, we can just shop them in here instead of going and looking them up and telling people what I need or creating shopping tickets as we go. So, thank you, Sherry Jones. I am what?
Yes, stick on you.
Oh, what? Thanks, cameraman. I'm 5 minutes in. Okay. So anyway, so thank you, Sherry Jones, for this idea. I really like it, and I usually just work off of the angels that they have when they come in the bag. If they don't have one, I'll look it up for them. I'm really excited about seeing how this works out, and I'll let everybody know. Let me know if you also use some kind of shopping ticket or anything like that. And I want to show you our warehouse kitchen, so come along. Okay, so I wish I could take credit for this kitchen. I cannot. It's a dumpy little kitchen. That's what we've got, right? But Sarah, our new core mission associate, also my new cameraman, actually came in and fixed this up. I had asked her to get some healthy stuff I told her that, of course, I was gonna have like my stuff down here. I don't really leave for lunch. We do a lot of eating in here, and so instead of having somebody go pick something up, it's just it's less expensive to have things available for people, for our volunteers, for us when we're working those long hours, especially since we're behind. We know we'll be, my daughter asked, why did y'all do this? We're like, well, we're probably gonna be living in here for the next couple of weeks. So anyway, it's just good to have stuff available. So she stocked the cabinets with some healthy stuff and also some snack stuff here. I really love the this cabinet because, as you know, we all have our kids come up here sometimes, or our core kids come to help, or the guys sometimes help, and they want some just some fun, good, delicious stuff. So that's available for them. And also we have stocked our fridge. So we're good to go. Like, if we're in here for a while, we don't have to be hungry. Y'all don't have to be hungry this season, okay? Just stock you an area. I also got this hot water thing for people to have, hot chocolate. We've got a coffee pot, we've got a microwave. So everything's in here for us to just kind of grab something and be able to keep it moving, right? So we're really excited about that. It's set up real pretty with Christmas stuff. So anyway, treat yourself and make sure you're taking care of yourself. Like, if you're gonna be in a space for 2 straight weeks, make sure that you're putting stuff in there that's gonna make it to where you feel good. Some like ibuprofen, some soda, some water, coffee, like things that you like to snack on, maybe some healthier choices. So anyway, so something I wanted to show you, I did these last year. I did these bags that I get from Uline, and they're just clear, and then they've got this plastic like clip handle. And so instead of putting like tables out with clothes or hanging a bunch of clothes, these usually come in from the Forgottens, or if there was a mistake. And when these come in, we just mark it with one of our regular labels, male and what size it is. And we put, not everything's that size, but like if it came in together. So all we'll have to do is take these off and put them in the bag instead of going through and trying to find like a 2T outfit or we have our coats over on our Z-Rack, but everything else we kind of put here, and then we mark our shoes with, dang, these shoes are heavy. We mark our shoes with a little skinny frog tape, so it's just easier. People don't have to like sit there and look through the shoes when they're here, and that's really helpful. And I'm telling you, last year was the first year I did this. I'm so proud of myself, because this was such like a big thing. And when they normally I have to have a few people like try to organize clothes, for like a day, and then it never stays organized, and then it just slows down the volunteer time so much. But these were already the extra that were packaged from last year, and we were able to just pick them up and put them on the rack. We have a couple more containers of them by size, so we put up enough and then we'll put up extra. This has been like such a huge time saver. The bags are probably a little pricier than maybe you might want, but you don't need them for everybody. You just need them, and we have them for the boys and the girls. And I'm telling you, it is worth its weight in gold. It has like saved us so much time. I love these. I'll continue to do them. So I told you last year, I'll let you know how they work for me this year, and they work awesome. So yeah, that's all in the bags. Where we are this season. We are really excited to get going. We have our first volunteer group on Tuesday, and if I remember, I will do a video on Monday of how we set up and prepare for a huge volunteer group to come up in a little space, because we use our gym in our building, right? So it's not the biggest space, and we have a lot of people. So if you're interested, stay tuned. That'll be coming out Monday, maybe. And as always, enjoy this crazy calling. See you next time.